at things and we try to find patterns. We try to see faces. We try to do everything. We are so desperate to rein in this reality to the best of our abilities. And sometimes I think it's better just to sit back, appreciate that we can't possibly fathom it, and then let it wave over us a little bit, and then get back to digging into the mysteries.
Oh, yeah. Hey, now, Rob, our time is up. I really enjoyed having you on. Now, I'm going to ask you, in November, we're going to be doing most of the month, we're going to be talking about aliens, UFOs, Area 51, Area 52, and I would like to know if you would like to come on for an hour or so.
I would absolutely love to. Thank you.
Well, great. Now, I want you to tell the listeners how they can find you, again, starting with Facebook, your website, and your podcast, which I think is going to be really awesome for them to listen to.
Totally. Now, I want to say this as a word of warning. The cryptonautpodcast.com. You can find that on iTunes. You can find it on Stitcher, iHeartRadio, all the places you can find it. It is not safe for work, and it is not for children. So I just want to be very clear that that is a grown-ups pod, and so, listen accordingly. But it is fun. It is just like say a great take on it. You can go to cryptopia.us. We have a Facebook page for Cryptonaut. We have a Twitter account. I just type in Cryptonaut Podcast into Facebook, and you can get to the page, no problem. Like I say, cryptopia.us is the website where all my articles and a lot of my artwork is, and cryptonautpodcast.com. You can listen to them there. You can listen to the podcast on YouTube, and, of course, we're available on all the major, podcast platforms. So that's where you can find us, or just Google Cryptonaut Podcast, and you can find it quickly and easily that way. And I think that's about the whole of it.
And how long a podcast is it per show?
Per show, it's about 1 hour to, I don't think we've gone over an hour and a half yet. It's a pretty tight listening show. Like I say, we cover one account per episode, either a monster flap or a series of extraterrestrial encounters, or we did like Annabelle, the possessed doll that was made famous in the Conjuring movies and in its own film series, things like that. But we tell the real story and then we sort of break it down. We try to have fun with it, but we're very respectful. We all love Chris, Mark, and myself. We love this stuff. We hold it in very high esteem. Obviously, I've spent the better part of 2 decades now writing and drawing and researching this stuff. But we also have fun with it. We also just really try to break it down. And in the end, I mean, this is sort of like an electronic campfire, and we're just sitting around telling stories. And that's the kind of vibe we want to give out to our listeners. And like I say, it has a bit of an adult slant, so we don't want to, offend any small children or bosses. If you're listening at work, make sure you got the earbuds in. But But it's a fun and it's a deep dive into just some of the weirdest stuff, because we really explore some of the strangest stories in cryptozoology and in alien encounters, because honestly that's what appeals to me most.
Oh yeah, the same with me. Hey Rob, I enjoyed having you on. Send me the links to all that stuff too, and we'll get it on probably next week if you don't mind. I'll stick it up on our web where people can find you.
I'd be honored. I'll send it out to you immediately. Thank you so much. I had such a good time. This was fantastic. Thank you.
Well, I really enjoyed having you as a guest, because, I mean, your passion really shows. And that is really, unique.
Thank you.
Okay, Rob, you have a good one, and I know it's probably your bedtime.
Hardly. I'm just starting to go. But thank you so much, and thank you again to you and your listeners. It was really, truly an honor for me. Thank you.
Okay, and I'll send you a link to the show here tomorrow, too.
Fantastic.
Okay, my friend, you have a good evening.
You too. Good night.
Good night. Well, that kind of was a very fun show tonight, and we kind of went a little bit everywhere, and I kind of enjoyed it. I hope you guys did, too. Now, tomorrow we're going to be talking about UFOs and kind of weird stuff again. Tomorrow between, our normal time, 7 to 9, our new time. It's time for me to get out of here. So, all you guys, I want you to have a great, great evening and a great day at work tomorrow.
Night Dreams. Scary Story Night on Friday nights. Call in at 9:30 p.m. Pacific at 1-253-203-6083. 6695.
You're listening to my friend Gary Anderson on Night Dreams Talk Radio, the best in paranormal radio.
Please check out the Night Dreams Talk Radio website at www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. Also, if you want to keep our show free of advertising, just hit the donate button. Give $1 or $2. Remember, all prior shows are always free to listen to. We at Night Dreams Talk Radio thank you for your support.
Our intro music is provided by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com.